Our second reading is taken from Laudate Deum on the climate crisis, the Apostolic Exhortation of Pope Francis. From Article 58. Once and for all, let us put an end to the irresponsible derision that would present this issue as something purely ecological, green, romantic, frequently subject to ridicule by economic interests. Let us finally admit that it is a human and social problem on any number of levels. For this reason, it calls for involvement on the part of all. In conferences on the climate, the actions of groups negatively portrayed as radicalized tend to attract attention. But in reality, they are filling a space left empty by society as a whole, which ought to exercise a healthy pressure, since every family ought to realize that the future of their children is at stake. If there is sincere interest in making the meeting at Dubai a historic event that honors and ennobles us as human beings, then one can only hope for binding forms of energy transition that meet three conditions: that they be efficient, obligatory, and readily monitored. This, in order to achieve the beginning of a new process marked by three requirements: that it be drastic, intense, and count on the commitment of all. That is not what has happened so far, and only a process of this sort can enable international politics to recover its credibility, since only in this concrete manner will it be possible to reduce significantly carbon dioxide levels and to prevent even greater evils over time. May those taking part in the conference by strategists capable of considering the common good and the future of their children more than the short-term interests of certain countries or businesses. In this way, may they demonstrate the nobility of politics and not its shame. To the powerful, I can only repeat this question: what would induce anyone at this stage to hold on to power, only to be remembered for their inability to take action when it was urgent and necessary to do so? Here ends our second reading.